I'd like you to remember this very simple thing, and let's do this with some music. So easy to get into that mind game. What should I be doing? And you know what that's like, the mental struggle. You try to justify or rationalize things. It does not work. It's your own personal conspiracy. It brings you into your own personal rat hole. You start thinking, oh, why did this happen? Why did that happen? I'm feeling terribly stressed out. What can I do? You lay awake at night, tossing and turning, worrying, picking up the anxiety that's everywhere. It's as thick as the smoke here is today. And it's not going to get you anywhere. Like I said, I call it your personal conspiracy. What's wrong with me? I mean, that's a big personal conspiracy. And then you just keep going deeper and deeper into your own conspiracy theories. And you never really get anywhere, as the conspiratists do not either. It never goes anywhere. So what you do is you take a deep breath and you realize, first of all, I am that I am, I exist. And then, without thinking it, but rather feeling it, remember that everything that you're going through right now is natural. It's all natural. You can't, nor should you think your way out of it. You should not build any false bridges right now. False bridges, we're trying to rationalize everything and trying to make sense of things, and so I need to build a bridge from here to there, and then you're going to need another one from there to here, and pretty soon you're building false bridges all over. They don't get you anywhere. All those false bridges just bring you right back to where you are right now. That's a good thing, probably, because the false bridges, in a way, are telling you that it's right here, right now. You're exactly where you should be. And the mind jumps in, oh, but what about this? What about? All right, we'll talk about that in just a bit, but you're exactly where you should be. And when you can accept that, you take a deep breath, and it's not a mind game, it's an acceptance or an allowing. You take a deep breath, wow. And then the amazing thing is, in spite of myself, how did I ever get here? I mean, how did I arrive exactly where I should be? Exactly where I wanted to be? With all the self-conspiracies and all the external distractions, how is it possible that I even landed right where I'm supposed to? I'll explain that in just a moment. But right now, take a deep breath and realize this is all natural, and you've got some amazing guidance. It's called the Master, the Soul. And I know you don't really quite yet understand how to really communicate with that part of self, but in another way you really do. There is a communication going on the whole time. It's not in human words, human languages, but there is that communication. The refuge is just stopping for a moment like this and saying, wow, this is all natural. I don't have to work at it. I don't have to fight it. I don't have to build these false bridges. It's all right here. That is real trust. That is real allowing. Once you're in this place of realizing you don't have to work at it. That's the false bridge. I got to work at it. I got to figure this out. I'm on my own. I got to worry about what's coming tomorrow. No, you don't. That was the old self, not anymore. It's just about taking a deep breath and smiling at yourself. Like, in spite of me, in spite of all my human foibles, I'm right here. Damn, right where I should be. How is that even possible? I'll explain it in a moment, but how is that even possible? How you got here in spite of all the crazy things you did, and all the worrying and all the pretenses and games. You got here. So that's your refuge, just stopping for a moment, or driving along at 100 miles an hour, doesn't matter, but realizing you don't have to work at it. You got here, and that's the important thing. Stop wondering what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you is that you get so used to building these bridges. You thought that was what you're supposed to do. You realize there's not a bridge that needs to be built at all. Let's take a deep breath. Your refuge is you. It's a natural, beautiful piece of yourself.